Hello. Today we are going to talk a little bit about understanding our circumstances, events, challenges, but from a slightly different point of view. Because normally we spend our life, or a lot of our life, reacting to things. So and sometimes we've got no choice because things happen, they are challenging, they are painful. So we react. And then from there, our present and our future is created, with different conflicts and situations in which we don't really come out of. So, what I'd like a little bit to examine with you is, yes, I understand sometimes we react and it's normal, but sometimes we can do it in a more creative way. And there is this beautiful thing that can start occurring to us when we um, meditate, but in the sense not or something or here third eye or anything like that. I'm talking of meditation as a form of clear relaxation, clear seeing, more tranquility, something very soft but very powerful as well. So when we enter into this form of mindfulness, so one first aspect that we often talk about is just looking at it, isn't it? That's what we have been saying. Breathe in, breathe out, stay with it. Don't grasp it, don't make it worse, but at the same time, don't reject it. And just breathe through it, just observe it. And also, you can apply some kind of devotion if you are a devotional person. Into your hands, O Lord, I commend my soul. I, I live in your teachings and in your life, wherever. You know what it is that makes you in communion. And with time, what is very beautiful is that the black hole power of this reaction begins to subside. And I would like, and I want to take you with me a little bit into that often occurs and remains. Nothing very bombastic, far from it, but peaceful, peaceful. And you are looking almost with different eyes. There is the visual of a more tranquil mind. And very often, what that show is, I call it view from a fourth dimension. Uh, what it shows is not so much just your reaction, but what is really going on. For example, a person close to you, um, which has somehow been a bit aggressive and reactive, and then we just want to go and go, oh yeah, here, then let me punch you back. There are times when we are not in a reactive state that in this no self, there is not, by no self I mean, is not an I, an ego punching and reacting and our reactions from the past, but is a mind that at this moment is quite free, quite clear, is presence. So in a way it's non-ego, but there is still presence, there is intelligence, there is perception. And then you can see that this person actually is in pain. And if they are a bit aggressive and so forth, um, is because they have a wound that they don't know how to dress, they don't know how to relieve it. So that kind of aggression is asking for some attention. And that attention can only come from a mind that has that can enter. I'm not saying even anything so uh, big that is all the time there, but it's a mind that can breathe in, breathe out, relax, have devotion in its heart, has love. And somehow, when you're just starting to go into a black hole, it just calms you, it soothes you, it reminds you of who you truly are. And from there, you see that my help is needed. Maybe I can talk a little bit and we can help each other at that moment. I help that person, but they can help me too to understand certain things about me. And this can be brought even to so many problems in our lives that happened. From here and from here and from here, and boy, oh boy, do I know about it. You know, they have been some of my greatest teachers. They have showed me at the end to enter into this peace, but in this peace to find as well fairness, strength, a certain level of fearlessness, um, with some people more understanding, compassion, you know. So it is the love of a strong person as well, a person who has got energy, who is standing solid. Um, so in that sense, our life can start to become more creative, more helpful, and there are times in which we might not be able to do it. But I can vouch a bit for one thing. When you keep just relaxing and going into this state of tranquility, and I don't mean, because some people, they can really misunderstanding and think relaxing, very peaceful, you know, boom, boom, like this. No, 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 no. You go running, you jump up and down, you have you feel a certain energy, you are vibrant, but you come from what the Buddhists call from this no self. Is not from me getting caught, you know, into the situation, but it's me finding a way to clear it. And at the same time, don't get stuck in the sense that I'm not talking about voices. I'm not very fond of those. Um, it is, yeah, maybe it is a much deeper voice, but it is an inspiration that comes at moments of tranquility. And, and from there, clearance, grounding come to you, come within you. But as I said, then don't make a think about it, meaning, oh, I have had a revelation. I don't have revelations. I have clear seeing from time to time, and it's very beautiful. But then maybe after some time you need to change a bit the perspective. So it's not something, oh, somebody told me this and this is how it's going to be. No, you move, you know, situations changes and you vibrate with it. You come and go and you open with it. So that is a bit talking about living kind of in the presence with a certain relaxation about clasping our past and ourself and being more creative, more giving, uh, perhaps more fair. But again, you know, it's something that needs to keep going. Don't get stuck by, oh, I have no self. No, because it always comes back somehow to tempt you. That's the big play of life. So keep going, my good friends.